Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of Scott Sports 101. I'm Scott Trello. We're going to talk Guardians, we got Cavs, and uh, and so we'll get to all that. But first, here is today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question. Max uh, She- Max Scherzer Scherzer moved into sole possession of third place on the all-time list for most career games with 10 plus strikeouts. Uh, 111. Which two pitchers are ahead of him? I will have the answer later in the podcast. Now, right now, uh, the Guardians are in the middle of the eighth, and they are coming to bat. They're up 5-1 in the middle of the eighth. They have, and we'll see if they can hold that. Uh, uh, Tanner Beebe was on the. Actually, I got to see who. Yeah, Tanner Beebe was on the hill for him tonight. Was on the hill for the Guardians tonight. Uh, and he went 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, 1 earned hit, had 4 beans at bat, and struck out 4 batters. Then the bullpen has come on. They're doing pretty well. And right now, I think Trevor Stephen was pitching for the Guardians in the top of the eighth, but they're coming to bat, the Guardians. And we will see if they can hold on and get the win. And I'll give you the highlights if the game gets over before my podcast does. So I'll keep you posted on that. Uh, right now, we will turn to the Cavs. What we will do. NBA free agency took place uh, just last week, and the Cavs made an upgrade move and a few other moves as well. Free agent guard Max Strus has agreed to a 4-year, $63 million deal with the Cleveland Cavaliers. His agent Mark Bartelstein and Kieran Keller of Priority Sports told ESPN last Saturday morning. Uh, the Cavs landing Struss in a three-team sign and trade agreement that sent C.D. Osman and Lamar Stevens and a second-round pick to the San Antonio Spurs and a Cleveland second-round pick to the Miami Heat. Sources told ESPN. Cleveland president of basketball operations Kobe Ottman and GM Mike Gansey had targeted shooting as an offseason priority for the franchise. And now they've landed both Strauss and Sixers guard George Niang, Niang in the opening hours of free agency and kept Carius LeVert on a 2-year, $32 million deal. Strauss, 27, has been another significant Heat developmental success story, playing an immense role in the team's run to the NBA Finals last season. Strus averaged 11.5 points for the Heat. Strus received praise from his teammates and coaches over the past few seasons because of a solid work ethic and ability to his shots from outside. Struss started all 23 games for the Heat in the playoffs after starting all 18 games in the postseason a year ago during Miami's run to the Eastern Conference Finals. Uh, the DePaul alum is a career 37.1% shooter from beyond the arc, but ran hot and cold during the playoffs. He was a good barometer for how well Miami played as he shot 37.2 from three in wins and 24.6% in losses. In addition to Struss, the Cavaliers agreed to a 2-year, $5 million deal with guard Ty Jerome. His agent Mark Bartelstein of Priority Sports told ESPN, Jerome, who turns 26 later this month, averaged nearly 7 points and 3 assists while shooting 38.9% uh, from three in 45 games with the Golden State Warriors last season. The Cavaliers also acquired center Damian Jones in a separate deal with the Utah Jazz, sources told ESPN. The Cavs just absorbed Jones' $2.6 million deal. Uh, Jones, who just turned 28, has career averages of 5.2 points and 34 and 3.4 rebounds, excuse me, and provides more front court depth for Cleveland. And I feel these picks were some very good picks, and they were very much upgrade picks from last season. And and now that the and I really do feel that these were some solid picks for the Cavs, and they really, I think they're going to even be a better team than what they were last season, and I do think that this is really going to be a better season. That uh, uh, will have a better team, and they will be back in the playoffs. I think, and I gotta tell you, this is really, I think, going to be a better season for the cat. And I just really, these were definitely upgrade picks. I will say that. So, yeah, this is really, there's something else I wanted to share with you, and I'm sorry for the dead time. And but these were some very good picks that they. I really, they really picked some great players, some really good players. And the motion many fans have that the veteran guard, excuse me, Austin Rivers is a bad player. Curious as Rivers has routinely made high-level plays and eye-popping scoring outbursts in his career. With that said, if the Cavaliers can look past the veil that seems to cast Rivers in a negative light, they should be pleasantly surprised what he brings to their backcourt. So we shall see. And in his 11-year career, Austin Rivers averages 8.5 points, 2.1 assists, and 0.7 steals in 23.8 minutes, and shooting 41.9% from the field and 34.9% from the field. And he's a jack of all trades, master of none. Rivers isn't a player that Cleveland Cavaliers can or should rely on to contribute in any one particular area, but we'll see. I don't know if he's worth bargaining for. So, uh, And I just really, and they just really picked some great players this year. And these are very, very much upgrades. They very much for us. So, they did very well in free agency this year. And we will get to the. It's now the bottom of the eighth. The Guardians just went up 6-1 now on the bottom of the eighth. So I'll keep you posted on that. And right now, it is time to reveal the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question. Max Scherzer moved into sole possession of third place on the all-time list for most career games with 10 plus strikeouts, which is 100 and 111. Which two pitchers are ahead of him? If you said Randy Johnson with 212 and Nolan Ryan 215, you are correct. Then we'll have a trivia question on my next podcast, so stay tuned for that. Uh, uh, and right now, as I mentioned, the Guardians are up 6-1. They just went up 6-1, and now they had a. Oh wait, this is uh, Trevor Stephen is still on the mound, and I want to just give you the update of who scored that run, how that run came about in the bottom of the eighth. Excuse me. So and it was a Bo Naylor walks Miles Straw to second, and the Miles Straw singles on and Straw on first, and then Miles Straw actually was they're 6-1. Uh, Andres Ginemas was walked on a wild pitch. I am sorry for this delay. I am sorry. Uh, Up to center field, Darian Blanco and Andres Ginemas scored that run thanks to Miles Strauss single on a line drive to center field. Fielder Damian Blanco, Andres Ginemas scores. And right now there are two outs. Had flyouts. There's two outs right now. And actually, no, let me. And right now there is two outs right now, I believe. Yeah, there's so they've got the third out. So they are going to the ninth, and we will. I will hopefully keep you posted. Hopefully the Guardians can hold on and get the win. I do believe that they will. Uh, and right now they are. It's at the end of the eighth. It's about to go to the ninth, and the Royals are coming to bat. And so we'll see if they can have a 1-2-3 inning and put this game away and go up one and take the first game of this three-game series. So I will keep you posted on it. So that's just about going to wrap it up for this edition of Scott Sports 101. I'll be back middle of next week, sometime actually late next week with another podcast because I will be on vacation in Niagara Falls Sunday, Monday, and coming back on Tuesday. So I'll be back with a podcast sometime next week. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day and every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.